our morning routine. I don't usually do this. I go straight to the garden, but the boys, they're still sleeping, and the ducks need to be released to their coop, to another area where they, you know, have more area to lounge and eat. You can hear them right now. So just the girls today are gonna be doing the morning chores. Okay, let them out. Give them space to come out. Out of the way. It's so funny, these ducks know exactly where to go. Here's Xanthar. Xanthar has trouble walking. They know exactly where to go. So they're hungry. So what we do is we give them their feed, about 1 or 2 cups. Oh, they're angry. Oh yeah, they're hungry. Now I'm not too sure because I don't really do this. If Christian gives them 1 cup or 2 cups. But I'll do the 1 cup for now. Where's Xanthar?
He's right there.
Oh, that's Xanthar right there? Oh, look.
Because of his eye.
Okay, so let's let the guineas out. The guineas also come out. No, Natanya, come. Open the gates for the guineas. Oh, you're not tall enough. Looks like the guineas are also hungry too. So let's let them out. Let's see, we got some eggs in here too. Oh, they're hungry. Bye, guineas. Natanya, we got some eggs in here. So we're gonna take the eggs out. That's Albert. Albert. Okay, let's take the eggs out and put them inside. So they also need water. The ducks drink a lot of water. Sometimes they even drink from this poo-poo pond water. But I'm gonna get the boys to clean these out so they have some fresh water today. So let's go take a look at the chickens. So gotta walk back down here again. For those of you who haven't been to our farm and taken a tour, the chickens are in a different location, which I do want to change because I think all the birds should be together, even if they don't get along, at least have a different enclosure, but in the same area. So there's none of this walking back and forth. I want to use my time efficiently, and plus, when the chickens are close by, I may be able. Oh my gosh, there's a beautiful butterfly. Sorry for that distraction. Yeah, when the chickens are closer by, I can easily feed them from my garden, whatever produce I don't use, or if it's eaten by insects and like our family's not going to eat. So it's just more efficient that way. And plus I can use their manure in my garden as well. So here we are at the chicken coop. I'm going to release them. Oh, good morning, my love, my sleepyhead. So I guess You're ready to do the morning routine?
Yep. My chicky wickies.
So again, here we're gonna release the chickens.
Hello, ladies and gents. Hello, guys.
They are looking for food.
Okay, come on.
Look,
You guys gotta get out the way. I gotta get there. Yeah, look, most of you know
they
where it
already,
is.
yeah, they know where to go, where it's gonna go. Now, they are so
They're so mean with each other sometimes.
they even starting like nicking at our legs, so the kids don't want to feed them anymore. Oh, there's one looking at. That's so funny. He was following you.
He was following me?
Yeah.
Because he knows I get the second one out.
Oh.
That's a smart one.
I like how they run and walk. It's funny. So it looks like they need some fresh water.
Yeah, we do need some fresh water.
So we created this thing. We find it much easier, right, Christian?
Yeah.
Where we got like as you can see, a bucket for any hardware store, and we bought these little cups, right? And the chickens know to drink from it. It releases some water in the cups. Really easy to install. So all we have to do is just take the hose, fill her up, and that's it. There's no like unscrewing the water feeder and cleaning it out and all that nonsense. So this is so much easier and efficient. So that's our chickens. So some of you may ask, why are the chickens in the coop? Well, we have a lot of hawks. We have a lot of fox in the area and other wild animals that may go after our birds. The previous owners did warn us that some of their chickens did die or were captured due to the hawks. So we don't have a lot of birds, so we don't want that to happen. So they're staying in that area. Sometimes we do let them go range in our feed here on our property, but we have to be close by. So when we have the time and we just want to like chill, relax, and we're okay to watch those birds, we have time to watch the birds, we'll let them out. Yeah, so now it's time for me to work in the garden. What do I do in the garden? Well, I'll show you. So here we are outside my tomato house. So look at all this. So much greenage. I go through the garden every day, and you see, if I see these little suckers here, I pluck them off, just so I can manage the growth of my tomatoes. But yeah, last night it rained, so I don't have to be watering today. So usually it takes me about an hour to water everything, like a good deep watering. Then I do some pruning. I basically harvest my fruits and vegetables on Friday in order to sell in the market. But you know, if we need anything in our home, like zucchinis or green beans, snap peas, we just take any time of the day and use in our kitchen when I'm cooking. So here's our tomatoes. If I turn around here, you see behind me is the trellis with the green beans. Some of the green beans have been coming in. So here's some green beans coming through. Look how they just fall through the trellis. This is exactly what I want. to happen. So easy to find when picking. I got my cucumbers finally coming in. Well, not the actual cucumber. The plant is growing, and then the bees and the peas and the beans on the other sides. Let me show you my sunflower. Look at my sunflower right here. Look how tall it is. It's huge. It's like another, I don't know, 4 feet. I'm 5'5", so another 4 feet would make it almost like 9-10 feet tall. So just quickly again, going through the garden. I usually do a month-end video on the progress, so I'm not going to spend too much time. So again, just watering, pruning, making sure all the fruits and vegetables are going through the trellises properly. Just seeing what we're going to be harvesting on Friday, and making a list of things to sell at our market on Saturday. So it looks like we're going to have some zucchinis definitely to sell, to pick. I do have some more in the cold storage. Looking at the peppers. So the peppers and the tomato area, I spend a lot of time here because I want to make sure I prune everything. If they're young plants, then making sure like I head them, like take off the fruits, because I want them to be strong before they start to go to fruit. Here's another tomato area you may have known. So all of this will take me the whole morning to go through, making sure everything's watered, pruned, and looking good, you know. I compost once a month, so I usually compost at the beginning of each month. So yeah. And lastly, another thing that I do is I look at my fruit trees, because sometimes I get so thirsty or hungry. I want to see, what can I forage on today? And it's usually the mulberries, but as you know, we have some plums. I love plums, so I just come out here, breakfast. Oh my gosh, so juicy. Make sure to follow us, subscribe, press the alert button, share, like, you know the drill. Black-Tino Farms.